So today I want to talk about something that pretty much concerns anyone who owns a Tesla Model S or X, that is, because 3s don't have it, and that's your key fob. So these things are like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but they are pretty shiny surface, so they tend to get scratched pretty easily. And there's different ways you can do it. Like as you can see on this one, I actually even tried wrapping it. I actually wrapped it kind of like my car color, but the sides just didn't last very long. So I went ahead and just kind of took it off. But Tesla does include these little, we tend to call them Tesla thongs, if you will. They basically just wrap around it. But back here I have found it to be a little sketchy, at least at this one, it actually did break. So today I kind of want to go over what other options we have to protect our key fobs. We're going to explore a variety of options, some of which actually have coupon codes, so check those out. First thing first we are going to go over is the Abstract Ocean. This is a silicone key fob, much kind of like the ones that Tesla includes. So the really nice thing about this one is it does actually fully encapsulate the key fob. So this one is the stealth black one. As you can see, it's all blacked out, but they have pretty much every color you can think of and then some. They have a ton of different colors, so just check out their website if it is something that interests you. And what you can do is just kind of take your key and just push it right in the back there. It holds on to it very, very snugly. It is not coming out of that at all. And you still have access to all your functions, and the X ones do have functions here. So it is kind of nice how they do have the emblems on there too. Much better built. I haven't worried about this pulling through that at all. It's been super, super sturdy, so super happy with this one. And best of all, this one is only $10.99 for any color that they have. And the best part about these is any order through Abstract Ocean, if when you're in your checkout cart in the coupon code, go ahead and put Tesla inventory, all lowercase, and you'll save 20% off. So that does actually take this down to like $8. It is a great option. I highly recommend these. They protect your key fob from getting scratched, which is what everybody's been wanting. And it kind of gives you a little bit of added security with this keychain. So our next two options are from Amazon, and they did come from China, so it did take a little while for shipping. I'll go ahead and list them down in the description below if this is an option you would like to look at. But these are actually metal key fob covers. It comes with this nice little leather chain along with a screwdriver to adjust everything, and the key fob cover, some little spacers should you need them. So this one right here is the black one. Of course I had to get black, but they do offer them in several other colors, all kinds of cool stuff, so definitely check them out if that's something that interests you. So with this one, we are just going to undo this little screw right here, and then the two halves will just come apart. The front is actually just grooved in, so that's how it kind of hooks in, and then it screws in the back. So the front actually does not have any screws. And then your fob will just sit right in there. It is really smooth on the inside, so I'm not very worried about it scratching. But the only way it would scratch is if something got stuck between the cover and your key fob itself, but it is a really tight fit, so I don't think you really have to worry about it that much. You can see it moves just a slight bit, but not enough to actually warrant a spacer in this case. The spacers actually would not fit. And there you go. There you have a protected key fob. To a degree, the bottom is not protected, the sides are not protected, and neither is the top. So if full protection is something that you really want, I would definitely recommend going with the Abstract Ocean silicone cover over something that's open like this. But also, the other big thing is we need to talk about price. This metal one right here is $30, whereas this with the coupon code is under $9. So there's definitely a big gap here. I do like the look of the metal. It does look sleek, but when it comes down to protection, durability, cost, Abstract Ocean takes it on this one. But we do have one more to show you, so let's go ahead and get into that one. And that one also is from China. And this one actually has some special stuff going on. I don't know if you can see yet from in the bag, but it is a very interesting one. Again, it kind of comes with everything. This one does come with a black band instead of the brown as the other one. I don't even know if I'd use the band, to be honest, because I think it's leather. If it was synthetic, that would make me a lot happier. So this one, as you can see, is very, very interesting. Much different than the black one. that color is actually what caused me to purchase this one, because I love weird stuff. The only downside with this one though, as you can probably already see in my hand, it's huge. So compare that to the first metal one. You can see how much longer it is. And it's because there's more space in the front and more in the back. It's not as tight fitting as the black one. So unlike the black metal one, this one actually does have 3 screws, one on the bottom and then 2 up top here. So the nice thing about this one though is it does cover the sides up compared to the other metal one. Top is pretty much all exposed. It's just wrapped with my car wrap right now. The bottom is pretty much all exposed too. Overall, they're very nice. This one does have a premium even over this metal one though. So this metal one we talked about was $30. This one is $40. So really, all in all, it comes down to what kind of price you're willing to pay and how much coverage you want. If you want the best possible price and the most coverage, Abstract Ocean has everyone beat, hands down, almost full coverage, just very little of the key exposed in the back. And at a price of only $10.99 or like $8 and change with the coupon code, it knocks everyone straight out of the park. If you don't mind a little side exposure, prefer the metal form factor and a smaller one, this metal one right here is a great option. However, it is $30. And if you just want a crazy color, don't really care about the size, this one, it comes in at $40. It is larger than the other metal one, but does offer a bit more side protection because the sides are not open. It's still a great option too. I guess it really just depends what works for you.
One eternity later.
What I actually found is a little disappointing actually from my end. So I went ahead and tested all 3 key fobs as seen here. The silicone one had 0 issues with, but the 2 metal ones, I don't know if maybe the metal is somehow blocking the signal or something, but both of these, when I used them, I did have errors pop up on my screen saying key no longer in the car, and I had to take the key and kind of just move it a little bit and then it would recognize it. I switched the batteries out, so both of these have brand new batteries. I know it's not the batteries. I really think it's probably the metal somehow blocking the signal. So keep that in mind. If you do get a metal key fob, it is not the end of the world, just you will get some of those things popping up on your screen saying keys not in the car. If you stop the car, you will not be able to restart the car. Every time I just move the key around a little bit, it recognizes it. It's not like I have to put the key in the middle or anything like that. So that is one thing to keep in mind if you do decide to go metal, or just go silicone and you won't have to worry about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video though. Definitely drop a comment down below and let me know which key fob cover actually you prefer, or if you do have one of these already, which one you do own and how you like it. Always curious to see what everybody's reactions are. But yeah, that's basically it. If you guys are looking for a Tesla, feel free to use my website, teslainventory.com, to find the perfect Tesla for you. We break down all of Tesla's inventory in a very easy to use format. And if you are looking for a new S or X, feel free to use my referral code. It is down in the description below, as well as the top of our webpage. And using that, you will receive free unlimited supercharging for the life you own that Tesla. It's a great perk and also will help me qualify for certain reward perks. And that's how I get to all these cool events that you guys are able to help send me on. So any help is certainly appreciated. We are gunning for that next gen Roadster, so hopefully we can get up to that. We're getting pretty close. So definitely, if you are able to use it, drop me an email or anything and let me know. I want to be able to get everybody out here or stop by on my road trip with the next gen Roadster so that you guys can at least test ride it, maybe test drive it. We'll have to see how everything works out. But definitely want to show you guys some love on that. Definitely thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and click here to subscribe, here for some more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
La 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 la.